Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's session. Now today's session we are going to learn what is hosting, and in a previous session we have learned what is a domain. And if you have missed that video, please go to that video and just check and learn that what is a domain. And it's very much required to understand first that what is domain, then only you'll be understand what is hosting, because all tools which we are going to learn for creating a website all are correlated to each other. If you have missed one, you'll not be able to understand what is the second one or the third one. So let's start our today's session, and let's see that what is hosting. So first you'll understand what is host. The host basically is a network. Host is a computer or the other device connected to a computer network. So suppose you must be using your mobile. So mobile is connected to a network, and a network which network that is called as the cell towers. So there are the different cell towers which are giving signals to the mobile, and there are the multiple mobile which is connected to the cell tower. So this will be this is the example. So similar way, I mean, the hosting is also a kind of you say the device, okay, which is very much required for starting our website. So there has to be we have to get the space in the host with the hosting service provider. So you have to get the space over there in the whichever hosting service provider company are there. So in the market there are a lot of hosting service provider companies are there, but however there are very few companies which are reliable and which are giving a very good service, and they are since long time in the market, and they are giving cheap and best hosting service to their individual users. So secondly, the host may work as a server and offering the information, resource, services and application to users or the other host to the net. To what does this mean? So this means that any server, suppose one server is there in USA, one is there in suppose India, another is there in some different country. So now it depends from where you whichever company you are taking. There are the two types of domain is two types of hosting is there. One is your country specific hosting, another is like the hosting in a different country like in Singapore or USA. So where you will see normally what all this different, because these places there the servers are there, the different places have the different servers. So these countries, suppose like in one in Singapore, one in USA, one in India. So suppose anyone wants to start any website. So starting a website, if you have the domain in the .in and your users are only there in India, so you can start with the company and you can start with the server. You can opt for the server which is .in. You should not go for .com server, I mean the US server. So you have to opt for the Indian server. Whereas if you have the global audience, then you can opt for the server which is in USA or is in Singapore. So because that will give you a more speed, and that will give you a better performance to your website. So that we normally suggest someone who wants to start their hosting, because generally people don't understand that which normally if you'll go to the website of the hosting service provider, you will see there are the different types of hosting service are provided. So I'll just show you I'll just log into one of the hosting service provider, okay, because and I'll show you that how and what type of service they are providing, and what are the different countries where their server are, and which server you and which country specific server you should opt for, and how you can go ahead and purchase the hosting. So before that, I would like to tell you that there are the few names in the hosting companies which I've listed for you, which are cheap and best companies available in the market. One is the HostGator. First is the HostGator, second is the Hostinger, and third is the Namecheap. So these are the three companies. If you really wanted to buy the hosting for your website, for your domain, so you can go for any of these. But however, Hostinger is the one of the cheap and best hosting service provider. not I'll say that not best than HostGator, but however in hosting you will see there are a few their plans where you will get cheapest hosting service as ever. You will never find that that cheap hosting service ever in the internet. So you can check with the hostinger. So I'll first of all I'll go to one of the hosting service, and I'll show you that how what type of hosting service they are providing. So first, okay, now here we are in the hostgator.in website. So you will see that the different hosting they are providing. You will see they are providing the Linux share hosting, Windows share hosting, open source web hosting, cloud hosting, WordPress hosting, reseller hosting, VPS hosting, the different type of hosting service they are providing. Apart from that, they are also giving you the domain. So since we have come in this website for understanding the hosting, so first you will see that what are their plans and how they are what type of service they are giving. So first we'll go for the Linux shared hosting. So in Linux shared hosting, we will see that what type of hosting service they are providing. So you will see that here they have the different plans. So first is starter plan, another is a hatchling plan, third is the baby plan, and another is a business plan. And also you will see they have the two servers. One is in India and with a different plan, another will be there in the US with a different plan. So now if you are India, then you might have to pay because here the dedicated server you are getting your because you are in India, and the server cost for them in India, because since the country is specific, so their charges are little on the higher side as compare if you will go for the US server. So for practice purpose, if you are starting a website and you have the .com domain, so I would suggest like you go for the US server, and where you will get the cheap price domain as well as cheap price hosting as well. So these are the two types of hosting this HostGator is providing. Apart from that, you will see hostinger.in. So you have to type a hostinger.in and see that what type of hosting service they are providing. So in Hostinger, you will see their hosting is starting from 59 rupees per month. So this is amazing plan they are giving. So you will see that what are the different plans they have. We'll go for the shared web hosting. However, they are the different plans they are giving in this. So we will see what are the different plans. So for the single web hosting per month, they are charging 59 rupees, and with that what you will get, what you will be able to get one website, one email you can start, and 10,000 and 1 lakh monthly visitors can come to your website, and you will also get free SSL certificate as well in this. And these are the plans. And second, like the premium web hosting, what you will get, you will be charged 119 per month, where you can host 100 website, 100 emails, unlimited monthly visitors, and a free SSL certificate. So these are the different plans which Hostinger is providing. Now, one more thing I would like to tell you that these websites are very much, I mean, they are professional website. So any which ways, if you want to continue your website with these companies, I mean, as in hosting, by taking their hosting service, you can start and you can get their hosting also. So now I would like to tell you that there is one more website I'll introduce you, which is giving you the free host. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the website. Basically, this website is also started by the Hostinger, and it's the website name is 00000 web host. So I'll give you the link in the description. You can just go and just check. So here you will get the free website. You can host your one website free of cost. You can see this free website hosting, and you can get 300 MB disk space, limited bandwidth. You will get 3 GB. So if you really wanted to start your website professionally, so I will not suggest you to go for the free hosting. However, I will suggest you to go for the paid hosting. But if you don't have the budget, if you really don't want to spend money, in learning digital marketing. So I mean, you completely you want free, then this is the hosting provider where you can go and purchase the hosting. So this is the I'll give you the link in the description, as I told you, that you can go and just start your website. And in our next session we'll go to understand that how you can install your domain in this free hosting service provider, and which will be able to understand with because someone don't have money to just start with the website. So at least you just purchase your domain as per your choice from the namecheap.com. I hope you must have purchased it. In the next session I'm going to tell you that how are you going to start your website installation, and how are you going to host your domain in this free hosting provider. So that's all from today's session. I hope you have learned something in this today's session. And if you have any doubt, you can put your doubts in the comment section below, and I will reply you on the same. And if you still have any doubt, you can put on the comments on this Facebook group, on the Instagram as well. So because in this Sunday I am coming live, because last Sunday I didn't come live because due to the festival season I couldn't come live. So now in this Sunday I am coming live by 8 p.m. So if you have any doubt, you can put on the Facebook group, and you can also message me on the Instagram as well if you have followed me in the Instagram, and I've given a link in the description, and I'll give you the reply on whatever the doubts you have. I'll come online on the Instagram on Sunday 8 p.m. So see you guys on our next session. That's all from today's session. Thank you so much.